Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. In this video, I want to talk about my personal price prediction for Bitcoin this year in 2022. Right? So where do I see Bitcoin reaching, like hitting in 2022? Where do I see the Bitcoin price hitting this year? And that is what we are going to be talking about today in this video. So guys, before I get into this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't already down below, and guys, you guys let me know in the comments down below, right, your own personal price prediction for Bitcoin this year in 2022, because I would love to know, right, your predictions, right? So guys, right, Bitcoin lately, first of all, Bitcoin lately for the past, few days, few weeks, and months, right? Few months now, and especially this year in 2022, right? Like, Bitcoin hasn't really been doing anything exciting. We have seen, there were some days where we've seen, a few pumps, like massive pumps, but then, right, it will just go back down. And this is completely normal, right? Bitcoin, guys, you have to understand, right? Bitcoin is really volatile. The Bitcoin price is really, really volatile. It goes up and down. We've seen that many times for the past few months now, right? And there will be crashes, right? And there were a few crashes this year in 2022 with Bitcoin and crypto market, right? Like, in January, we've seen a pretty massive crash. And then in February, we also seen a massive crash as well, right? So, this year in 2022, so far, guys, for Bitcoin and crypto, so far, it has not been a great start to the year with Bitcoin and crypto. Like, for example, if we look back in 2021, at the beginning of 2021, Bitcoin absolutely pumped. Bitcoin absolutely pumped to new all-time highs. Same with Ethereum and other altcoins on the crypto market, right? Crypto in general for 2021, right, at the beginning of 2021 was a great time for crypto. Because you'll be up in profit 100%, right? But this year is it's in fact a different story. This year is in fact a different story for Bitcoin and crypto. Like, we haven't seen a lot of upsides. We haven't really seen a new all-time high yet for Bitcoin. Like, here in Australia, the all-time high for Bitcoin was about over $90,000, right? It was about $92,000. It almost reached $100,000 here in Australia, right? For you guys in America, it was $69,000, right? Correct me if I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is $69,000, right? For the highest price for Bitcoin, right? For you guys that live in America, right? For USD currencies, For us, right, in Australia, AUD currency, it was about $92,000, right? So we almost reached that $100,000 mark, right? And that was last year in November, right? So November of 2021, that's when we saw Bitcoin at its new all-time high, right? And then ever since then, guys, December, then, January, right, of this year, then February, Bitcoin and crypto completely just went down massively. So far, guys, this year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So far this year for 2022 has not been a great year for crypto, right? It just really hasn't, And this is completely normal, But I really do believe Bitcoin is going to be forming a new all-time high soon this year. Like, I really do see that happening. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video, check it out, right? But I really do believe Bitcoin will have a massive pump, right? It really will in a few days' time, right? If Bitcoin, guys, if Bitcoin drops below let's just say $45,000 or $40,000 here in Australia. I'm talking about AUD currency here. So, right, Bitcoin, right now it's about $54,000 right now, currently, right? So if it drops down to like $45,000 or $40,000, then we are in big trouble, because Bitcoin no longer has that support level. So we are 100%. If it drops way down below that, we are 100% in a bear market, right? So that's when you should be panicking, I ain't gonna lie. But guys, the lesson here to learn, right, is to never panic sell, to never sell at a loss. Okay, that is literally the worst thing that you can do with Bitcoin and to invest in cryptocurrency, right? To sell at a loss and to panic sell. Never panic sell, guys. Trust me, it's not a good thing, and it does screw with your emotions a lot. It really does. So if I were you guys, I would just hold your positions, because no matter what, Bitcoin is always going to bounce back up, right? And we can look back at the charts, and history does repeat itself. So Bitcoin is going to 100% going to bounce back up, and over the next few months or years, it's going to reach a new all-time high, right? And that's just how Bitcoin works, you know what I mean? It just always bounces back up, you know what I mean? So guys, my price prediction for Bitcoin in 2022, okay, for this year, right? My price prediction for Bitcoin in 2022, right? I see Bitcoin hitting $100,000, right? Like, we were almost there, guys. You know what I mean? We were at $92,000 back in November in 2021, right? And yes, ever since then, right? Ever since then, we have now been on a little dip. I say little, pretty massive dip, you know what I mean, for the past few months now, right? And now Bitcoin is at about $54,000 once we are recording this video, right? So, honestly, I really do believe that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 sometime this year in 2022. That's just my own personal prediction, right? I really do see that happening with all my heart. You know, I have made a bunch of videos about why I think Bitcoin will reach $100,000 this year, sometime this year in 2022, right? And I really do believe in that with all my heart, you know what I mean? Like, my prediction for Bitcoin to hit 100K this year, right? I'm still sticking with it, you know what I mean? Like, there's still so much time, guys, for Bitcoin to reach that milestone this year, you know what I mean? Like, we're not even halfway through the year yet, you know what I mean? It's only May. By the way, it's 1st of May, right? So it's a new month. It's May right now, you know what I mean? So we are not even halfway through the month, right? And I really do believe Bitcoin is going to be forming a new all-time high sometime this year. We're going to be seeing a massive pump. Okay, we will be seeing a pump really, really soon, right? I just have a feeling, okay, like Bitcoin has to have this support level. And right now, right, looking at the charts, I really do believe Bitcoin is going to be forming a new pattern going up, you know what I mean? And that's when we will pretty much get out of this bear market finally, okay? Because we've been in this bear market for literally like more than 3 months, you know what I mean? Like literally 3-4 months now, you know what I mean? We've been like pretty much going down most of the time, right? So we are 100% going to be getting out of this bear market. That's just my own personal opinion. This is going to happen sooner than you think, right? So for my Bitcoin holders out there, be prepared, right? And you guys know how I talk about, you know, you know, how my prediction for Bitcoin in 2030 is going to be $1 million. I believe in that with all my heart, right? You guys have to understand, okay? Most people right now hate Bitcoin. Most people right now don't believe in Bitcoin, right? They believe that Bitcoin is a scam, you know what I mean? Like, all these type of things. Everyone is just really bearish with Bitcoin. Most people that I know personally don't like Bitcoin, don't like to invest into Bitcoin. They don't believe in it, right? Right? So I really do believe over the next few years, the demand for Bitcoin is going to go up, right? Meaning people want to start buying Bitcoin and owning Bitcoin. But it's going to be so much harder in the next few years to own Bitcoin, you know what I mean? Because the price is going to be so much higher, you know what I mean? It's going to be like at hundreds and thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? So it's going to be so much harder to accumulate Bitcoin and to invest in it, you know what I mean? Because right now, guys, it's not late at all. You know what I mean? Like $40,000-$50,000 right now for Bitcoin to buy in, to accumulate at least one coin, which I've been telling you guys to try and accumulate one coin, right? Right now, it is so much easier to accumulate one Bitcoin right now than it will be in the next few years. So that's why I'm making a whole bunch of videos to tell you guys to start investing into Bitcoin. Like I said, I don't care if it's little as $1. Please invest. Whatever that you have in your bank or whatever it is that you can afford to lose, please invest into Bitcoin, because this market, right, investing in crypto and Bitcoin is risky, right? But hey, like I said again, if there's no risk, okay, if there's no risk, no reward. Simple. So yeah, I really do believe for the next few years, the demand is 100% going to be going up. That's why for the past few years, you know, Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin has been shooting up because of the demand. A lot more people are starting to invest into Bitcoin, and a lot more people are starting to hold the positions, right? Hold the positions in Bitcoin, you know what I mean? And never sell any of their positions in Bitcoin. You know what I mean? They are never selling. They're pretty much just hodling the Bitcoins. And once people keep hodling the Bitcoins, right, and people just keep buying, obviously the Bitcoin price will reach and its new all-time highs. This is going to keep going up. You know what I mean? Like, there's only 21 million Bitcoins, guys. I keep telling you guys this, right? There's literally only 21 million Bitcoins to ever exist. That is it. Only 21 million. No more, no less. That's it. Full stop, right? And I told you guys this before. Not everyone can own a Bitcoin, right? There's over 7 billion people in the world, and not everyone can own a Bitcoin. Not even all the millionaires, right? There's about 56 million millionaires in the world, and not even all of them can even own 1% of a Bitcoin. Think about that, right? So that's why I'm telling you guys to invest at least $100, $500, $1,000 into Bitcoin and just leave it in there and forget about it. You know what I mean? And you will be in the 1% club of Bitcoin owners, right? You will, you know what I mean? Because that investment is going to change to maybe thousands of dollars or tens and thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? Which is a lot of money. And I just want to point out, guys, you know, Bitcoin is 100% going to be reaching millions of dollars easily. Okay, and here's why. People like, let's just say Elon Musk, the most wealthiest person living on Earth right now. Literally, Elon Musk is the richest person on Earth, right? His net worth is to be about over $260 billion, right? That's what Google is telling us, right? His net worth is roughly $260 billion, right? And then Jeff Bezos is right behind Elon Musk, right? So people like Elon Musk that is literally investing into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general, you know what I mean? He also invests into Ethereum and Dogecoin, you know what I mean? We can't forget about Dogecoin. He's really bullish with Dogecoin, right? But Elon Musk does in fact invest into Bitcoin, right? So there's Elon Musk. There's, you know, Tim Cook, the Apple CEO. Okay, so he's the CEO of Apple, right? He also invests into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Marcus Saylor, okay, super bullish with Bitcoin, and he invests a lot into Bitcoin, right? And he's the CEO of MicroStrategy, and MicroStrategy has literally invested billions of dollars into Bitcoin. Like, I really do believe that. I think that MicroStrategy, right, that company bought about over 100,000 Bitcoins. They literally bought over $100,000. I mean, not $100,000, but they bought literally, you know, over 100,000 Bitcoins. I believe they have bought exactly like 114,000 Bitcoins. That's crazy. And that's just one company. There's also Tesla. Tesla literally invested like $1.5 million, 1.5 billion, sorry, not million, billion, okay? Tesla invested $1.5 billion into Bitcoin, right? And they have roughly 50,000 Bitcoins, I believe, right? That's like 50,000 Bitcoins. So, you know, people like Marcus Saylor, people like Tim Cook, right? And people like Elon Musk and so much more other people, you know what I mean? And these big companies, right, invest into Bitcoin. And if we get, like, for example, like 10 more Elon Musk, 10 more Marcus Saylors, 10 more Tim Cooks, right? Like these people, you know what I mean? If we get 10 more of them, right, and they invest literally millions and billions of dollars into Bitcoin, don't you think the price of Bitcoin would not reach, you know, $400,000, you know, $600,000, $800,000, $1 million, $5 million to $10 million over time? Don't you think, like, you know what I mean? So guys, I am really bullish with Bitcoin. Okay, like, this is the thing. If Marcus Saylor, for example, Marcus Saylor is super bullish with Bitcoin. Like, he believes in Bitcoin with 100% with all his heart. You know what I mean? Like, he literally tweets about Bitcoin every day. That's literally pretty much all he tweets about is Bitcoin most of the time. And he's really bullish with Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Like, people like Marcus Saylor, right? That's always bullish with Bitcoin. It makes us, okay, us other human beings that are invested into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general, makes us even more bullish. You know what I mean? It really does, right? Like, why would, you know, the most wealthiest people, why would these big companies invest billions of dollars into an asset that they won't believe in, that they wouldn't believe in? You know what I mean? So obviously, you know, these people, right, the most wealthiest people and these big companies that have invested billions of dollars into Bitcoin are obviously, you know, in it, right? Because they believe in it, right? They're investing a lot of the money because they believe in this asset. You know what I mean? They believe in Bitcoin. They believe Bitcoin is the future, which it will be. So guys, that is why I really do believe we are going to be seeing $100,000 sometime this year in 2022. With all my heart, I really do believe Bitcoin is going to reach a new all-time high this year in 2022. Maybe by the end of this year, right? Maybe in October, November, or December this year, we are going to be seeing a new all-time high for Bitcoin, right? And that's just my own personal opinion. So guys, you guys let me know in the comments down below, what is your price prediction for Bitcoin this year in 2022? Mine personally is, like I said, $100,000. Okay, $100,000. You know what I mean? And for 2030, I reckon we're gonna see Bitcoin at $1 million per Bitcoin, 100%. Okay, that's just my own personal opinion. It could be sooner than that. Okay, it could be maybe in 2028 we're gonna be seeing a $1 million Bitcoin. Right, I really do believe with all my heart Bitcoin is going to reach $1 million, guys. And that's why for the past few weeks now, I've been trying to tell you guys to accumulate one Bitcoin, because this one Bitcoin will change your life dramatically. Like, you can obviously do a lot with $1 million, you know what I mean? Like, literally, you know what I mean? So obviously that is life changing. So that's why I've been telling you guys to try and accumulate one Bitcoin, just one. It will, okay, it will make you have some type of wealth. It will make you a millionaire, you know what I mean? And most importantly, it will make you have financial freedom. You know what I mean? It really will. If you want financial freedom, invest your money into Bitcoin. If you want to stay away from inflation, right? Because inflation right now is a real thing. A lot of people don't think inflation is a real thing, but it is, and it's a really bad thing, right? Invest your money into Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. Bitcoin actually beats inflation. You know what I mean? Because everything goes up, right, in this world, you know, houses, food, clothes, or like all these things, right? Because of inflation. Everything goes up, but same with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is going up even more. So Bitcoin beats inflation. You know what I mean? It's a hedge against it. So if you want to stay away from inflation, you want to stay away from it completely, invest your money into Bitcoin. I'm telling you guys this right now, and I'm trying to help you guys, right? This is why I'm making these videos, right? So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video, you know what I mean? And like I said again, comment down below, what is your personal price prediction for Bitcoin to hit this year in 2022? Mine is $100,000, right? And hey, let's just say Bitcoin doesn't reach $100,000. Doesn't make me bearish? No. Okay. If it doesn't hit $100,000, okay, because I really do believe it's going to hit 100K this year. If Bitcoin doesn't reach $100,000 this year, maybe it's going to hit it in 2023. It has to hit $100,000 in 2023 if it doesn't reach 100K this year, right? So if it doesn't, I'm going to say in early 2023, Bitcoin is going to reach 100K. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and like I said, comment down below. What do you guys think Bitcoin is going to be heading this year? Okay, in 2022, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. And on that, guys, I'm going to catch you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day.